Credence. This is from an encyclopedia or Merriam-Webster Encyclopedia Britannica. Mental acceptance as true or real.
You see that? So the other nations gave the white man credence. What basically saying what you're saying is true. And we're gonna act as such.
We're gonna ride with you.
We're gonna ride with you. We're gonna set up these trees with you, things of that nature. We're gonna let you come in, all right? Because we believe in what you're saying is true. But what happens?
He fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore.
You see that? He smote it very sore. That means he decimated.
Yep.
Destroyed it. Hey, you see that with the Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
Here we are, the Native Americans say, you know what? Y'all starving. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna teach you how to farm.
Yep.
Teach you how to till the land. Teach you what to eat, what not to eat.
Things already doing it the right way.
All right. So they had a treaty with one group of Native Americans. Got together and destroyed another group. They had so-called Thanksgiving with each other. Years after that, man, the so-called Native American is like a instinct almost, man.
Yep.
That's 98% were destroyed, man.
Right. Well, that's why the countries really trust him, because they see what he did to America.
Yeah.
They looking at it like, well, even though you destroyed it, you built it back up, and now America has become a world superpower. So people believe the white man come over there speaking his smooth words like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you back right. We know how to come back.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to bring a country back from nothing, because we did it.
Yeah.
Look what we did with America.
But that goes to in the term of economic development, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have all these. They have a class that I took back when I was in the world, in college, economic development, man. Where they say, you know, the so-called developing countries, they don't have to go through what America would do, because we've already done it. All you have to do is emulate what we've done, which goes into it. What we're gonna get hegemony, man.
Right.
But in actuality, you can't do what America did, because where you gonna get free labor from?
Right. You are the free labor.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they got you Chinese people over there in them sweatshops.
Yeah, living in basements.
You know what I'm saying? Working your ass off for damn, basically free.
Yep, all for ideology.
Right.
America. They let y'all get pop culture over there and y'all think y'all doing something. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why all these businesses outsource their labor.
Yep.
But they don't have to pay nobody.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. America sells ideas, man. That's what they sell, man. They don't sell anything tangible. And then all these nations start figuring that out. That we have the tangible goods. We have good. We have gold. We have cotton. We have all these goods, metals. America ain't producing anything. America is not exporting anything, really. But what they're selling, they're selling ideas, man. They're selling businesses, which really is an idea.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The best way to make profit in any type of established business is the labor cost. That's gonna be your biggest overhead cost. And like the brother said, that outsourcing is because they getting cheap labor.
Yeah.
It's damn near slave labor.
It is. It's indentured servitude.
Cost effective.
Right. That's why you see a lot of big tall buildings in America, because most everybody is selling stuff over the phone, and the white man is basically a salesman. He coming to sell you shit that he getting from people over there and overseas that he ain't paying really nothing for. And he just got a bunch of people out there in pyramid schemes working his little program, and they working from the bottom on up. And that's how you get up the corporate ladder. You know?
That's why this was this one nigga, man, was stealing all these niggas' money, man.
Madoff.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about this church nigga, man.
Oh,
what's this nigga name, man?
Efren.
Efren, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what he ran off with $14 million.
Yeah, $14 million of you niggas, niggas money, and it was the same. It was the same type of situation, man. Man, that shit was funny too, man. I'm gonna find this dude's name.
This I'll just
Start from the top.
Okay.
They're going to what we just talked about.
Okay.
Yeah.
First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 30. And spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city, and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel.
That's right. Well, that's talking about Israel, but you could use that verse as an example of how he deal with every nation, man.
Exactly.
You know, that's what he done, man. It said he had certain people who really about a prophet and is in a prominent situation, get in their heads, say, you know, just make a deal, blah 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 blah, bring them over, and they end up getting impressing the people, man.
Yeah.
The elite of those people might be doing well, but the masses of the people are doing terrible, man. You see that in Africa.
That's right.
They're over there getting. Well, you think these kings are just there? No, they're getting funded. They're getting funded from America. They're getting funded from all these European countries.
Yeah.
Pressing the share of these people, man.
Right.
You know.
And also, man, like you know, a lot of that stuff started back in 1863. Abraham Lincoln. After what they did was they was like looking at it like, well, you know, we got these black niggas over here, slaves. Why don't we just enslave the whole world like this? Why don't we act like we're gonna let them go and put the whole world in slavery now with this great philosophy? Because the emancipation goes back into transfer ownership. Because not only was he owned by the white man over here, but we got sold out to the Queen of England.
Oh man.
And then it went on to a mad scale where we at right now, to where they just going around the world just taking people's shit.
Yep, that was what that Civil War was about between the North and the South. Because you had those Southerners, they was just like, we good with these slaves, you know, producing the cotton industry, and the so-called Northerners up north, they was so-called progressive. They was like, hey, that's when you get the Industrial Revolution. They was like, let's put them in these factories, pay them $1, put them in these different slums or whatever, you know, even though we ain't gonna pay them enough where they can sustain their life.
Right.
You know, they ain't gonna be in shackles, and in their mind they gonna think they free, but we still got them in bondage, you know.
Right. And then we gonna take whatever they do, the labor that they do in those industrial revolution, we gonna tell it and sell it to the rest of the nations, and then we gonna show the rest of the nations what we can do, and we gonna get them caught up in our scheme too. And that's how it basically manifested itself out into what you see today. You know what I'm saying? They took the plan from putting us in slavery. It started with Israel, because everything started with Israel. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of the world basically they basically use that format of slavery and use it on the rest of the world.
That's beautiful. You said that, man. That goes into the definition of hegemony. Let's get that, brother, and then we're gonna get some precepts.
All right, this is hegemony from dictionary.com. The first definition is leadership or predominant influence exercised by one nation over others, as in a confederation.
You see that? And that's what the white man did, man. He's all about, the white man's so cold. He say it's all about freedom of speech, freedom of thinking. But he pushes his ideologies on you, man. And if you're contrary to that, you're crazy.
Or he'll kill you.
Yeah, or he'll kill you. He'll kill you.
You know what I'm thinking about? On the dollar bill with that Latin term, or damn. Out of many one.
Out of many one.
A nerve or something plur. Damn, I don't have a dollar. But out of many one, that's what it means in translating into English. And that's this part of that mindset, and that goes back into the whole new world order. You know?
Pluribus unum.
Yeah, e pluribus. Yeah, what is it?
E pluribus unum.
E pluribus unum. That it means, it translated in English, out of many one. So, you know, we know that this is called like the great melting pot of the whole earth. All these nations want to get over here under the banner of America. You know, that golden city, that great banner of majesty, and just the beacon of light for the whole earth. That's that whole hegemony mindset, man. Just to have all these different nations under one banner, following one agenda.
The white man was always like that.
And
when you go back to his other captivities that we were under, even the Greek captivity, the brother was reading out of the Maccabees, the white man was always about making sure that not only the Israelites but the other nations were following his agenda.
Yeah, that's right.
And I know you're reading that definition. I have a quick precept for that. When you read 2 Maccabees, the 6th chapter,
I was just thinking that.
in the 8th verse, it says, "Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen," which was the neighbor cities of the heathen. We're talking about you had the Israelites, but he put out a decree to the neighboring cities of the heathen, because when you went up to verse 6, it says, "Neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew." Okay?
Yeah, I mean, think about it, man. You probably had people of other nations following the scriptures, man. It's very clean. The strict law, statutes, and commandments are very clean. So they was like, you know what? That's a good idea. If you're around somebody for X amount of years, you're gonna take on some of their ideologies.
And the other thing is that the Israelites were also known for hiding in other countries of the heathen, dwelling with the other nations, and that was easy way for us to keep refuge and keep the law, statutes, and commandments without having the white man on our back. And that's why you niggas are crazy if you don't think the white man has an agenda to control your money, your health with this chip.
So it goes in perfect.
The crackers always been doing that, man. It's not even.
Perfect.
It's not even fucking. It's not that hard to see, bro.
Like the chip is too much.
Like that's crazy. The
Like
white
it's
man's
too
always
much.
been like
Yeah.
that, man.
Right.
When you get into the history of it, but you know I don't want to digress. Verse 8 says, "Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen by the secession of Ptolemy against the Jews, that they should observe the same fashions and be partakers of their sacrifices. And whosoever would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles shall be put to death."
You see that? So if you didn't conform to what the so-called, not the so-called, the Greeks deemed as right, you was put to death, or you were conquered. At the present time, you were conquered. Let's go to the Middle East. Totally different from what Western philosophy, man. Women are supposed to do this, and that. You can't do that.
Right.
Kids can't do that. Certain people can't do that.
Ain't no faggot.
Ain't no
fucking
gay shit.
faggot. They put you to death if you was a faggot.
So they went over there and they said, you know what? We're gonna take this hoe over.
Yeah. We're gonna call you jihads. If you come against America and stuff, we label you as a terrorist.
IS.
Okay. And we're gonna put you to death. We're gonna set up our armies over here, our bases over here. We're gonna find you, motherfucker. We're gonna bomb your holes. We're gonna
fuck you up.
We're gonna fuck you up, man.
But you know what's so cool about that? In Syria, they're giving the Taliban weapons. So they play both sides, man. They to basically obtain both agendas.
It's a real cold game how the white man do. He play both sides. Then at the same time he gets into the minds of the people to where they basically conform to what he tells you to do. Because if you look at the United Nations meetings on C-SPAN and one of those channels, when I was a little kid, man, those countries used to dress in their ethnic garbs. They don't dress like that no more. They dress in suit and tie now, man. They may wear a head thing or whatever, but they got that from us. Like they just read the scripture. Like around us, we all wore the mitri, the clothing with the long garments down to the foot. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't. Now they don't wear that.
You crazy if you wearing it now, man. This is a bug out. That's how people look at you, man.
This thing's trick.
Okay, that goes back to your definition. Let's go ahead and finish
This is the second definition. Leadership, predominance. The third definition, especially among smaller nations, aggression or expansionism by large nations in an effort to achieve world domination.
That's right. In an effort to achieve world domination, man. That's ultimately where the white man's doing all this stuff,
World order, man.
Yeah, the New World Order, which he's pushing.
It's definitely hegemony, right?
He's pushing.
Yeah, man.
You know?
That's cold, man.
You got a precept. Okay. Go ahead.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
That's right. That bed, not necessarily talking about a literal bed. That's just talking about to where people get together and basically just make at a sitting table.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
A round table.
Round table. We gonna do this, and like the brother brought up here, we gonna do this in 5 years. Go ahead, huh?
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in their power. Salakia. It is practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
That's right. So they doing it just because they can.
Because they know they can.
They don't need it. Really don't, man. They doing it because they can, man.
That's right.
You know, really, if you really want to think about it, man, they could dealing with commerce, you could go over there and make a decent deal with the Arabs over there and get some gas. Instead of doing that, you want to take the whole thing over, man.
Right.
Because it's your power to do so.
But the white man's not the devil, man. White man ain't the devil, man. And that's why you conscious niggas are getting fucked up.
That's right, bro.
That's why the Lord is fucking y'all shit up, man.
That's right.
Because y'all won't acknowledge the truth, man. Y'all going out teaching this BS and ain't nobody listening to you niggas.
That's right, bro.
Man, people start to wake up and understand that it's a big contradiction, too.
You niggas are full of shit, and that's why the Lord killing your families. That's why the Lord throwing you in prison. That's why the Lord got you in dire straits. You ain't got no daily bread.
That's right.
Because you spit at the ground at the prophets, man. And you turned your back to the truth, man.
That's right, man. You all about contradictions.
The white man has done everything the devil would do, but he ain't the devil.
That's
man.
right.
You caught up in the word devil. What the word devil just means deceiver. And that's all he's been doing since in all of his rulerships. All he has done is killed and deceived.
Yeah, and that what the brother had me read in First Maccabees, the first chapter and the 30th verse, said it was with deceit that when he spoke.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? The double-edged, tongue.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, but that goes back to what the brother Sanada was saying. You the reason why you up in there is because you niggas is deceivers. You deceiving the people.
Yeah,
You just making the
pawns of the white man.
Yeah.
Y'all caught in this hegemony,
y'all.
man. Y'all want to live a good life in America. You acknowledge this shit is fucked up and you're in slavery, but there is no captor.
Yeah, that's right.
You captives, but who's the captor, man?
That's right. People are giving you consequences of great capitalists, man.
Complicit with this whole setup.
Y'all are great capitalists, man.
Yeah, all you niggas, man. Nate, Johanna, black conscious niggas, man. All you niggas is part of this shit, man. All you niggas, man. That's why when the Lord destroy y'all, man, we gonna laugh, bro. Every time something happen, we gonna drink to it, man. We gonna laugh at you niggas, man.
Yeah, we gonna laugh polite when niggas like that nigga that just got locked up. What's his name?
Tahuti?
No, not
Tahuti.
Tahuti.
Your booty.
Yeah.
We gonna laugh at niggas like that get locked up, man. And we gonna drink to it, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Man.
If you're not with this truth, you against it, man.
You're fucking
right.
witch, man.
That's right.
You destroying our people, man.
That's right.
You're not finna throw no pity party over that nigga because he got locked up for being wicked.
Y'all don't throw pity party for them other niggas that get locked up and they're on drugs, man. Y'all talk about wicked. That nigga wicked too, man. You niggas wicked.
Well, you know, ultimately,
And no, we not gonna stop. No,
That's
we
right.
not gonna give you niggas a break.
That's right. You know, ultimately they just caught up in America, man. That's what it is. And they can't see past America. You know what I'm
That
saying?
hegemony got them.
Let's get back to it because we could complain on y'all Negroes all day too. I want to make a quick point, man. And y'all don't have the truth, man. You know why? Because y'all ideology contradict yourself, man. Here you are talking about the black man has to be accountable, but yet you want to hold your brother accountable.
Right.
You should be on that video saying if that man was selling drugs, man, he wrong. Not saying I don't want no brother. I don't want no brother to be behind that wall because they political prisoners. No, man, you have to face the reality of our situation, man.
That's right.
You cannot be for a group of a person that's selling drugs in your community, man. What about them cats that died? Overdose.
Yeah, what about his
Family's
family?
ruined, man.
What about his family?
What about families ruined?
This nigga doing.
But you know what? That shows that y'all are great capitalists, man. You gonna get what you want.
You niggas probably selling drugs too, man.
Well, let me say this right quick.
Get caught.
Let me say this right quick. You cats are about getting as much money you can, a short period of time, and it doesn't matter who you fuck over. That's why you ain't condemning. And that goes back to what this brother said. I ain't gonna say you drug dealer. I don't have any evidence.
Probably don't.
We don't.
We don't know.
people can't say that. You know what I'm saying? For this to be fair, but you know, you guys just caught up in this world, man.
That's right.
Let's just get back to your scriptures.
Verse 2. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence.
That's right. They covet fields. Fields is land.
That's right.
And they take it by violence, man. What they did to every single nation on the planet.
That's right.
Name me one a nation that hasn't been influenced by a so-called white man. That's really a rhetorical question. Go ahead.
And houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
That's right. You take away his inheritance, man. That land. His heritage, his culture. His way of living.
Can I say this too loud? Because that's why, like, the captivity that we in now, man, it's the worst captivity ever. Because even in those previous captivities, whether you want to talk about the Babylonians, Egyptians, you know, the Persians, we at least knew we were Israelites as a people. But in this captivity, man, the majority of our people, they don't know who they are. They don't have no idea of how to keep themselves holy according to the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High gave to us, man. And that's because it was stripped away by that wicked demon Esau. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead. That precept, I got one.
That's it on it.
Correct.
You got it?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna read this up. This is Job 21, start at verse 7. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, they are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them.
Right. That's you can see that around the prodigy nation, really the white man when he walk around the damn street, man. Because he knows his seed has been established, man. He knows he's in his power and his rulership.
Right.
Go ahead.
And their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear. Neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. Their bull gendereth, and it fetteth not. The cow calves, and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance.
That's right. It's basically saying that man, the white man's established, man.
Yeah.
That cattle represents money.
That's right.
That's really truly that really is money. Cattle, land,
Titles.
you know what I'm saying? Goods. That's really that's wealth. Right? The niggas fighting over $200, $1,000 and all that. No, man. The white man has land, capital, goods,
substance. Yeah.
He's established, man. He's why he ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, the white man has $100,000 to spending money for the day.
Right.
You know?
That ain't shit. Yeah.
Shoot, man. Every time you go downtown, man, you know, don't want to digress too much. White man's just out there chilling.
Hey,
Drinking and having a good
Going to
time.
the club.
You know?
They doing the motherfucking thing, man.
That's right. Going to the house of mirth.
That's what scripture just said.
House of feast. Go ahead.
Verse 12. They take the timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth.
See that?
And in a moment, they go down to the grave.
That's right. They live their lives, man. They live their lives. But you know what? It's off the backs of all the other nations, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Really, the white man push out this certain type of culture to entrap you, which he doesn't even engage in.
Right.
Case in point, rap. He used that ideology, man, to push all this wickedness on Jake, which the white man really doesn't engage in that manner.
That's right.
In an overt manner. He might do this eloquently, his wickedness eloquently, but with Jake, it's all out there, man. I'll take your bitch, nigga. I'll fuck your. White man does the same thing, but it's not overt to where it's just gonna be judgment just like that. The white man about drugs. He take all types of drugs.
Right.
The person, no one person who take drugs is crackers.
Right.
If you sold drugs before, it's crackers who do the most drugs.
They the ones who sitting up and inventing them and creating them and coming up with a way to make them and whip them up.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. They have all types of new drugs out on the market, man.
That's right.
All the different types of K2. Who you think's making that, man?
Crackers.
these crackers, what they do is to make the different strand of K2, they link up with a person who's in marketing, and they market to these kids.
Yeah.
What are they marketing them on? On the social medias, man.
Yeah. And
Wow.
music.
Music,
That's why it's
music,
always,
all
that's why it's
that.
always a new drug every
Right, you
2
can't
3
keep
years.
you can't keep up with
2 or
it.
3 years is a new drug. Give it to a rapper put it on his video on a song. Now you selling.
Yeah, you can't even keep up with it, man. It's too many. Just like when the thing with Tahuti, man, like he selling heroin mixed with fentanyl. I
That's
never
cheese.
even heard of that.
That's called cheese.
But I
That's what
never
you
even
call
heard of
cheese.
that though. Just-
They take Tylenol pills and mix it together. No, that's tar actually. Cheese is something else. I think it's heroin and
Some kind of
crack
oil.
mixed together, man.
Yes.
Some other stuff mixed together.
Yeah, man. That's what they do, man. Because all them drugs they got, man, they go through the Food and Drug Administration, man, and they be sitting up whipping and stuff up in them labs, man,
Yep.
to mess with your mind. That's all it is mind altering.
Yep.
And that goes back to
witchcraft.
everything that we saying, hegemony, and all that.
You
Is
see all
to
dumb
get your
things.
mind.
That's right. That's right.
We're in it on this.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel, the 28th chapter. We'll start at the 5th verse. And it says, by great wisdom and by thy traffic, thou hast increased thy riches. Okay, so one of the trafficking they do is drug trafficking. And also trafficking of people.
That's real. That's
Okay?
real, man.
And thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
That's right. Your heart is, they're powerful, man. They're very powerful. You niggas are just mad because we white people take a kick ass and take names.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Really, if you go back to history, man, you got your riches through deceit.
That's right.
You're proud of being a fucking scumbag, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Therefore, therefore, thus saith the Lord, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of God, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee.
That's right, man. You believe that you set yourself up as God, man. The mother nation's gonna get at you, man.
That's right.
Because real soon you're gonna realize, man, that your way of living, your culture is flawed.
Yeah.
You don't see it now because you're destroying everybody. You know? But real soon, man, it's gonna be a paradigm shift. And it's happening. Think about paradigm shift. It doesn't all of a sudden look the hell up and, you know, you at the bottom. It's certain events that happen throughout the dispensation of time. That's going to culminate to you going down, man. Go ahead.
The terrible of the nations, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom.
That's World War III, man. The beauty of thy wisdom. It says the beauty of thy wisdom, man. It's going to take up swords against the beauty of your wisdom. That's a trip. It's going to, man, all that philosophy that you pushing, the hegemony that you pushing, man, it's going to come to naught.
Man.
You know? Go ahead.
And they shall defile thy brightness. They shall bring thee down to the pit.
That brightness is talking about knowledge. Oh, you're very bright.
Wisdom maketh thy face shine.
It talks about the Lucifer, which means
Light bearer.
light bearer, man.
Yep.
That scriptures are cold.
Man. Go ahead, huh?
That's right.
Hey, they shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas, in the midst of the people.
Go ahead.
Wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am God? Ah, man.
Yeah, even when you go, when you slay,
you cut it out. I'm
white
God.
man.
Just like in the 300, the immortals.
Yeah.
Let's test that theory. What they saying, they fuck their ass up, man. Kill the shit out of the immortals. But thou shalt be a man, and no God in the hand of him that slayeth thee. Thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised by the hand of strangers.
That's right, the unclean. You're going to die a horrible death, man. You're going to have no glory. You ain't going to have no glorious death. You know? Man, that's what's going to happen to America, man. In particular, you Edomites.
Yeah, man.
Because you destroyed this whole earth, man.
Fucked up.
You destroyed the whole everybody.
Right.
So for that, you're gonna be taken down, man.
That's right.
You're gonna destroy yourself. You know.
Yeah.
So with that, man, we're gonna say our praise to you. How about you, man? Shout double honor to the elders. Peace and blessing to you, brothers that rule the world, man. You know, take your mind out of America, man, because it's going down, man. It's going down. All right. Shalom, brothers, and man.